Cupid Fragrances had a beautifully designed Shopify store, strong traffic and premium product, but their sales were stuck. And in this video, I will show you how we found what was broken, exact strategy and A/B tests we used to help Cupids add over $240,000 additional of monthly revenue. I'm Asmir from WeConvert, and we helped hundreds of Shopify brands recover over 15 million in additional revenue. Our clients include founders like Davey Fogarty, Jordan Smith, Matthew Orlick, and many other 8- and 9-figure founders. So let's dive in. Before we started to test anything, we need to uncover what was wrong and find the real problems that were hamper Cupid's store. Before starting anything, first we needed to do a deep research and uncover the conversion problems that Cupids had. And for that, we used our internal CRO4 framework that's helping us to uncover conversion problems of Shopify store and improve it as well. I will not go deep into this in this video, but you have a video down below explaining this exact process. And the first thing that we discovered on the Cupid's brand is that on the surface they have a very high-end brand, premium look and very big traffic, but conversions were very low. And one of the main reasons that people were hesitant to buy from them was the trust gap. It's simply that people just didn't understand the product. And the key issues we discovered during the research was the trust gap, that people simply doubted that pheromones perfume work. And the experience gap was buyers just couldn't imagine how to experience the scent online. What is going to be experience of the product instead? And the value gap, that $60 for the perfume that they couldn't trust, was simply overpriced. And on top of that, we discovered that they simply have a lot of important information buried inside of the page that were simply hard to find. And just bringing them on the surface and making them more visible was so much better and improved the user experience more. And once we understood these barriers, we created an in-depth plan. How are we going to tackle these challenges and rebuild trust and create the value of their products? So once we uncovered all of the issues that were hampered Cupid's growth, we created in-depth battle plan and tackling them all. Overall, we ran like 30 tests in total, but 7 that I'm going to show you were the biggest game changers. Each of one targeted specific barrier that we found earlier: trust, clarity, and perceived value. And first one was fixing usability issues. Before we could fix anything else, first we had to fix all of the usability issues to make website easy to understand, remove all of the glitches, remove all the responsiveness issues, and remove all the friction points that were preventing people to access the content and understand their offer first and foremost. So test 1 was product images and benefit captions. The problem we discovered was the page simply didn't connect visuals to the product benefit. Because from our understanding, like, we people understand more in images than in the text. So it was super important to convey captive images that ignite people's imagination. So what we did is, like, we added more product images with captions and explaining what the product does and what were the results, because people needed to see how people works in action before they believing it. And the first test that was really huge success was connecting the product benefits with the visuals, because it was really hard for the scent company to convey what are the benefits of using their product. It's simply a scent. What we did is, like, we added more product images with captions explaining what results are, what is inside of the product, and also the results that people will get by using the product. Because people need to understand how the product works and what are the benefits they're going to get from it before believing in purchasing it. A second problem that we uncovered was simply that most frequently asked questions were really buried at the bottom of the page and scattered across of the website altogether. So what we have done is that we assembled them into one simple accordion and placed the frequently asked questions right below add to cart button. Because reassurance at the exact moment of before buying is really important, we had to address all of those friction points so people clicked into the add to cart button seamlessly without second guessing. The second thing is we had to improve product understanding. So once we fixed usability issues, the next step was to help people actually understand what is that they were buying. So we tested See It in Action explainer video, because people couldn't visualize and understand what pheromones actually do. So what we did was we added a short explanation video triggered by clicking on See It in Action button inside of the main product image. Simply because showing beats telling, by watching the video, it was really easy for them to understand what the pheromone perfume will do for the people and what benefits. The fourth test was placing the UGC and the customer directions at the crucial places of the page. Simply because text reviews don't create the emotional proof. that our audience needed. During the research phase, we uncovered that simply having the text testimonials on website was not enough to convince our visitors to trust the brand and to buy. So we needed to find a way how to build more trust. And one of the initial ideas was create a section with user-generated testimonials and videos and replace the text reviews with those testimonials, because real people like me and you want to hear real stories and want to see what the real people tell about the product. And that created really strong emotional connection. Third step was building the trust and credibility, because trust was really the biggest purchase barrier for the Cupids, because people need to have a reason to believe, not just a product to buy. One of the first ways we tackled that was creating the science explanation sections, because people needed logical proof how and why this is working. By doing that, we wanted to build credibility and kill skepticism. So what we did is we created images and showed them the real formula and proved them that the formula was legit. And on the fourth and final step, we tackled the pricing, because during the research we discovered that the price of $60 was simply steep for most of our clients. Our goal was not to lower the price, it was to help the customers understand the product and see the real value. So we added comparison table that was showing scientific backup, unique ingredients, and premium quality, which were all the areas where Cupids was way ahead of their competition. And by doing that, we framed the Cupids as a superior research-based alternative that is simply work. And the final test that really exploded the revenue was simplifying the bundling options, because we uncovered that there were simply too many bundle options which people didn't understand. So we just simplified decision making by reducing the number of options and making the options more persuasive by showing clear percentage-based discounts. And that itself resulted in 21% of increase in average order value and in 30% of buying bundles over single product purchase. So results and client reactions. So after 6 months and 32 tests, the results were following. We increased conversion rate by 38%, and their subscription models increased by 153%, which overall resulted in additional $240,000 of monthly recurring revenue. So all of these results made the project very successful, and most importantly, made the Cupid founders very happy. So in the screen below, you can see their testimonials and what they had to say about engagement with us and the results that they received. So Cupids didn't need website redesign. Instead, they needed to boost their credibility, value, and spark their visitor imaginations how much better they will be by using their products. And those were exactly the things that we fixed. And once we fixed that, that changed everything. So if your store looks great but still lacks revenue and you're not sure why, book a free call with me and we will uncover together what is hampering your growth and how to make it better. Thanks for watching, and I will see you in the next one.